Hey, what's up, ladies and gents? SpoonyPizzas here, and it is season 6 in eFootball 2024. Bring the noise. Well, bring the energy and bring the noise. I mean, bring the noise is a bit of a far fetch, unless they revamp the crowd effects. But yeah, we'll have to see what season 6 brings for us today. But things are going to kick off around 8 a.m, I believe. So I'm going to put that in the actual chat. Stream kicks off. Actually, just after 8. Because I have to take my little boy to nursery. But yeah. But I will be around if anyone's got any questions or one pops in and say hello. But yeah. I'm just going to set the stream up and... Hey, how you doing, guys? Hope you're good. I'm just waiting for the update to actually get launched. There's rumors that David Seaman, Steven Gerrard, and who's the other one? Trent Alexander-Arnold are the epics in the season, but we'll wait and see, I guess. Thank you, Onus. That's or OS, sorry. Thank you so much, dude. I've got a really good video coming out tomorrow. Really good. If you're into tactics and play styles, it literally covers every play style, 5 different managers. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a good one. Looking forward to that. Is it here? It's here. It's actually live. We are live. Oh my god, we're actually live. Let me switch the stream over. Come on. Wakey. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look. Got a fair few bits and bobs. 150k for the time attack trial. Managed to get under the 3-second mark, which was good. I did have a tutorial on how to achieve that. I forgot here then. So we got some English League Guardians, some JD big time players or epic players. Player of the weeks. Still the Manchester United, obviously. And going across here because there should be some new nominating contracts. So wow, we've got quite a few there. We've got these here. I always like the nominating contracts because it's always interesting to see who's available. Alaba might be a good pick for me because I've got Alaba, but he's not the best version of him, I don't believe. He's actually a pretty good defender, pretty solid. The thing I like about Alaba is his ball playing ability. You know, he's got really good passing ability, and he feels good on the ball because he's got tight possession, decent speed, acceleration. So, but most importantly, that defensive awareness is pretty high as well. Be interesting to see how far we can level him, and he can also play a variety of roles across the field. Obviously, in my opinion, he's best suited at sort of centre back. He's not the tallest. So you probably do need someone alongside him who's good in the air, but he's pretty. He was pretty effective for me. Joao Cancelo is another one. So I've got the base guard, Joao Cancelo, not the best, and yeah, that's probably going to be one of the few that I do actually sign. I think he's probably one of the best left backs you can actually get in the game, unless you've actually gone out and paid big money for the epic players. So looking forward to seeing how they perform. We've got some Brazilian Cubs in here as well. Brazilian club highlights. We'll have to go through all this. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Steven Gerrard here. Box-to-box midfielder. His stats look insane, like defensively and offensively. See him with his booster on. He's got a boost to his defensive awareness, tackling, speed, and stamina. I'm not sure where they get these like booster ideas from, because you think his like kicking power would be right up there. You know, the goals he scored, the distance he was scoring from. I wonder why they think his defensive awareness. I was thinking about the time when he slipped over for that Chelsea goal and basically helped Liverpool throw away the league title. As a United fan, I love that, but yeah, I mean, are they taking the mick with that defensive awareness? That is obviously his player skills. The things you'd want to try and get here is definitely blocker, interception maybe. He hasn't even got through passing. What the hell? So you need blocker, through passing, interception. He hasn't got one touch passing either. What? What is this? What is this? Okay. So yeah, those are essential for this card in my opinion. Especially his box to box. Got Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's probably going to be the best attacking fullback. But attacking fullbacks, unless you're playing offline or a player that's not of the top quality, you need your fullbacks to be defensive. And in all honesty, Manchester United's Aaron Wan-Bissaka is probably better at that. But we're looking at him with his booster. Lofted pass, curling, speed, and stamina. That makes more sense, right? That makes more sense where the booster comes into effect. But that is going to be a good card. You want to just try and boost that type possession up. The dribbling and ball control. Obviously boost the lofted passing and the curling, so it means you have to put some points into shooting just to get a real good whip on that cross. And you want to try and boost his kicking power as well to give that extra whip into the box. Take a look at his player skills. One touch passing, through passing, weighted passing, pinpoint crossing. Yeah, perfect. Low lofted passing. And I'm surprised he can't play in the defensive midfield role, because that's where he has played some part of the season as well. So it's a bit of a strange choice to say, you know, he can't play there. But, you know, with the new position training, you probably will be able to do that. So he's looking pretty good. And then David Seaman, defensive goalkeeper. Looking pretty good there. Goalkeeping awareness is obviously the key one. Catching, it's not really, well, that's like the third choice in my opinion. So it goes goalkeeping awareness, reflexes, reach. Those are about the same. And then it comes to whether it's goalkeeper, catching, or parrying, you have to have one or the other. Try and boost one or the other. In this instance, you want to try and boost the catching, which is better because last thing you want is like him to come out and click and crosses quite easily. I think crosses received a bit of a buff in the last update. So yeah, this looks like a very nice Saliba, to be honest. Interception, blocker, aerial superiority, man marking, everything you pretty much need from a defender. Acrobatic clearance. Anything he's lacking there is slide tackle, but you could probably get that added on. So yeah, season 6 is well and truly here upon us. Let me just open the chat and see what you guys got to say. Just bear with me a second. It's still on PC, So I imagine the console will go live at around the same time, if not the same time. Edits 4K, says Bruni. I love the 3-1-3-3 formation for the Legend CPU. Thank you so much. That's all right, dude. Yeah, it's a good one, that. That's definitely the best way to beat him. We got Zilber in here as well. Welcome, my friend. And Ram. Is there anything new? Plenty of players are new, that's for sure. We haven't checked out the gameplay just yet. Got some J-League epics here. Zico. Damn, classic number 10. Look at that tight possession, ball control, finishing, kicking power. It's not the quickest, but he's going to get a boost to that area as well. The low passing type possession. Whether you want to make him a finisher or a through passer, let's just take a look at his stats. First time shot, one touch passing, through passing, dipping shot. So you could do either with him, right? You can make him a passer or specialize in shooting, or maybe a mix of both. Jack of all trades, because he can do both. Looks pretty decent, to be fair. Good balance as well. Stamina's a little bit low. That's a bit concerned, so he's not going to perhaps last the whole game. But maybe if you put counter target on him, could work nicely. Preserve his stamina. And then we've got a goal poacher here, Takahara. Pretty average, to be honest. Not all that spectacular. You want to boost that attacking awareness, which is going to boost his acceleration. Needs a little bit more balance, I would say. At least up to the 70s. And then it's finishing. Maybe put a few points in heading as well. But he's not going to link the play very well with that low passing at 64. And tight possession is not all that great and severely lacking on player skills. He's got the sort of main one you need as a goal poacher, which is first time shot. Acrobatic finishing is also nice to have. Aerial superiority, interesting, and heading. So he's 181 centimeters tall. His jumping is 82 as well. So maybe you do want to put a few more points into heading, or just as many into heading as there are in finishing as well. So, Can you do a training guide for basic Wan-Bissaka? I pulled him this week after the Man United event. He's a monster. Yeah, he is a monster. I've got the Manchester United pack. Wan-Bissaka. You just want to boost his defensive qualities and his speed pretty much. Don't really need much else. At the end of the day, he's a defensive fullback. His job is to win the ball and be very, very solid at winning the ball. So just boost that defensive qualities and his speed and acceleration with the rest of the points. Don't go like with the manager boost. Think about it and look at his defensive qualities. Don't go above 99 on any one of his defensive stats. Once you hit a 99 with one of them, with the manager boost as well, take that into consideration. Once you hit that, so yeah, effectively 97 from the base card, and then all the rest of the points into speed and acceleration. Tom says he's got old Ambassador Arnold 2 years ago. He's the same, no progress. Exactly the same. The dictator says anything new? Plenty of player cards, that's for sure. They've put a lot of player cards out here today. Is the game open up on console? I don't know. I'm on PC right now, but I assume so. I assume it's going to be on console right now. You got Player of the Weeks over here. Just Nico Williams, whole player, left hand side. I do like my whole players. Oh, damn, it's a nice area where he needed a boost, ball control, dribbling, tight possession, and low passing, but that's speed and acceleration, and good balance as well. He's going to be pretty beastly. I do like the whole players, and he can play either side. If you've seen my Alonso tactics, you'll know why I like the whole player. Because if you're going to play that formation tactics, there's not too many whole players in my side that are outside of the the GP offerings. So And I haven't leveled half of them up, so that would be quite a nice signing. Van de Ven. Destroyer. Solid centre back. Look at that, 193 centimeters in height, but look at his speed, 91. Good acceleration, good defensive qualities. You know, defensive awareness is a little bit low, so I think he'd be better suited to like the formation and tactics that play with a higher line, such as possession, I would say, and maybe long ball counter. Even though the defensive line will drop back, but yeah. Who's the other booster? James Ward-Prowse. Oh my god, look at that. 99 set piece taking. 97 curling ability. 87 kicking power. Take a look at his player skills. One touch passing, through passing, weighted passing, pinpoint crossing, low off passing. Perfect for like controlling the game. He's also a whole player as well. Long range shooting, dipping shot, long range curler. Yeah, so a bit of a beast at striking the ball. His tight possession isn't all that great. And his balance is okay, but it's not ideal for the sort of an attacking midfield whole player. Maybe I'd play him on the right hand side. He's not the quickest either. Edited 4Ks. I was like, who's that? Who else we got over here? We got Brazilian highlights over here. Let's just take a look at these players. Creative playmaker. Alan Patrick. First time shot, one touch passing, through passing, pinpoint crossing. Looks pretty good, to be fair. Good kicking power. Just gonna be nice, those dipping shots, long range curlers. Damn, he's actually pretty good. He's got good balance as well. Not the most stamina, but I do like the fact he's got good tight possession, ball control as an attacking midfielder. Yeah, you could just boost up his acceleration and speed to boost that kicking power. Then boost his sort of passing stats and his dribbling stats as well. Make him very formidable. It's sort of balanced in terms of the stats across that. And goalkeeper, well, I've got a decent goalkeeper. It doesn't look the greatest, to be honest. Wouldn't want him. And centre back here, Destroyer. Not a fan of the Destroyer role. I was going to make a video on the Destroyer role, just show you how bad it is to have it, especially as a two-man centre back pairing. Maybe as a three-man pairing, it's fine because they can come out and you can always afford one player to come out and try and aggressively attack the defender. But with that high aggression, they're just crazy. It's just so easy to 1-2 round. Great for the most of the time. You'll think, oh, they're doing so well. They're like coming out and winning the ball. But there's one time where his striker's going to get the ball first and put it around the corner, and then that Destroyer is going to be left in no man's land. I was going to, like I said, I was going to make a video of just how bad it is, or how bad the Destroyer role is for a defender, and show you how they get exposed and just defensively just crazy. They just don't track back well enough, and don't track their runners, and they're the first to rush out of defense. Okay, let's pray for that attack midfielder. Hopefully, I looked at the last two, the goalkeeper and the centre back last. So hopefully it'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? Obviously doesn't want the attack midfielder, and we got the defender. Great. Okay, could have been worse, I guess. Could have been the goalkeeper, but much would have preferred the attacking midfielder. Alright, let's take a look at these nominating contracts as well. Let's just look at the time. We have to get ready soon. But I will be back around, well, just after 8, I think. Let me just refresh the page because I don't think it's coming through correctly. Okay, so let's take a look at the nominating contracts here. Yeah, as I've already touched on Alaba. You know, you want blocker for him in the additional player skills, but he's a really good passer, great for passing out defense, good speed. He can play pretty much anywhere along that back line. Defensively aware. He's not the tallest, so if you're like playing like a sort of meta formation, we have like 3 centre backs and a right back. He could be like the left-sided centre back, or you could play him as the left back and then just set him to defensive. But he's got the build-up play style, so probably setting him as a left-sided centre-back would work. Joao Cancelo, that's probably going to be one of the first people I've got to actually sign. Because I've got, like I said, I've got the GP offering of him. In terms of his player skills, he's got everything for going forward. The only thing he does lack is one-touch passing. So try and get that through the additional player skills if you can. And blocker, ideally. Just to make him a little bit more solid defensively. But it's all about his attacking ability, especially as a fullback finisher. Again, not something I would use against top tier players, unless maybe I'm playing like a 5-4-1 or a 5-3-2. But those are formations I've not really tried all that much lately. Joe Linton, box-to-box midfielder. His defensive qualities are a little bit lacking, as is his player skills. For 5 stars, that is just definitely a skip. Lee Kang-in, left-sided. Well, you can pretty much play anywhere. Look at the map in the top right corner. Pretty much play anywhere. Good tight possession, good dribbling, good ball control, good lofted or low, good low passing and lofted passing. Stats. It's got some speed disparity issues there, so you have to boost that speed up. He's not much of a finisher, so make him more of a passer, I think, especially with one-touch passing, through passing, pinpoint crossing. So focus on those. Focus on his passing ability rather than his finishing. So don't put any points into shooting. But not a bad-looking player for 5 stars. Just depends if that's what you need. For me, he's a pass. Giroud, I've got countless editions of Giroud. Again, for 5 stars, it's not for me. I just find him too cumbersome. If you want a decent target man, get Choupo-Moting. If you see my video yesterday, then you'll know why. Because he's so mobile, and it's just great to have such a mobile target man. There's very few in this game. But when you get them, they're a threat. They're a real threat. The rest of these cards don't look all that spectacular, in all honesty. Bit disappointing. In fact, in saying that, this card here, whole player, looks very, very good. Good balance, good tight possession, ball dribbling for 4 stars. Yeah, this is a player. One touch passing, through passing, dipping shot, long range shooting, long range curler, double touch for skills. Beautiful. Yeah, he's definitely one to have. Anything he lacks his first time shot for his player skills. And I would probably make him more of a finisher, maybe. Like, he's a whole player. He can play it right up top if you need him to. So that's really, really nice. That is a guaranteed 4-star signing. Because there's no one else that sort of comes close. He's not too bad. His acceleration speed is pretty good. His lofted passing is too low as a sort of winger, but he can literally play anywhere. Look at that map in the top right corner. Plays right back if you want him to. Oh my goodness! But his player skills are no skip, skip. Don't even think about him. But yeah, Minamino, definitely a player worth picking up. J League. I think it was the J League players now. Lots of 4 and 3-star players. It's always good to have contracts. And Erison, who's a goal poacher, his Unfortunately, you can't apply any levelings to these players. So his attacking awareness is too low. Skip him. Attacking fullback. He's pretty good, but he's pretty lightweight. I've had him before. It's not brilliant, but he can play either side, which is a little bit of a bonus. Iraqi, whole player. His tight possession could be higher. Balance could be higher. I think 4 stars. Yeah, he's lacking player skills, so skip him. Another whole player. Terrible. His tight possession balance is too low. Skip. Attacking fullback. Lofted passing's good. Curling's not high enough for an attacking fullback. He's got some good defensive qualities. Kicking power is good, but that curling ability is just too low. One touch passing, 3 passing, pinpoint crossing. No, he's a skip, to be honest, at 4 stars. That's a bit too expensive. Savio. Pretty poor. Again, tight position's way too low. Ball control's too low. Balance is too low. Skip. Goalkeeper. Well, not bad stats, but I'm pretty sure everyone's got a decent goalkeeper now, so skip him. Goal poacher. Attacking awareness too low. Forget it. Orchestrator. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's not like amazing, but for 3 stars, looking at his defensive skills, yeah, as an orchestrator, you need the interception or blocker. Forget that. Pass. Skip. Attacking fullback. Actually, for 3 stars, that's actually pretty good. Let's take a look at his player skills though, and severely lacking. But he's got pinpoint crossing. He's got blocker. Yeah, he's never going to feature. Like if I signed him even as a 3 star, he's just never going to feature. And a goal poacher, his attacking awareness is way too low again. So skip on him. So yeah, that was a pretty skippable pack, to be honest. Not really anyone in there worth looking at. And finally, the Mexican League. Again, you can't adjust these player stats, but this is a good player. Good tight possession as a whole player. Good ball control. Balance is a little bit low. Good low passing. Decent finishing for a whole player. First time shot, 1 touch passing, 3 passing, pinpoint crossing. Double touch. Yeah. Long range curler, long range shooting. He's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good. Finally, we've got a player that's actually worthy of their 5-star card. So he was pretty good. Fox in the box. Good finishing, good heading. Attacking awareness needs to be a little bit higher. Ideally, you want that 88 at minimum for a Fox in the box. Speed, acceleration, kicking power. He's pretty good, but his player skills are really lacking. With the Fox in the box, you definitely need heading, acrobatic finishing, first time shot. Definitely the key ones for a Fox in the box. So he's got two of the 3, but no, I think he's a pass from me. Attacking fullback, well, his lofted passing, curling ability, and kicking power are terrible, so skip. Herrera, prolific winger, good speed, acceleration, dribbling, so he's quick with the ball, can carry it very fast, but his lofted passing and curling ability pretty shocking. His low passing is pretty bad, so you just want to try and make him a finisher maybe. If you can play him in the left wing forward position, right wing forward position, but his player skills are severely lacking. No first time shot. Forget it. Skip. Garcia, attacking fullback again. Lofted passing is okay. Curling ability is not good enough. Kicking power is too low. Skip. Creative playmaker. Tight possession is good. Ball control is good. Balance is okay. Not ideal. But it's not too bad. For 4 stars, this isn't looking too bad so far. His speed and acceleration disparity is not great. I'm looking at his height. I think he might be good with those longer strides. Let's take a look at his player skills. 1 touch passing, 3 passing. Hasn't got anything sort of from range, but he's got blocker, which is interesting. So if you were like playing a high press sort of formation and tactic, that could work as a creative playmaker. There's a lot of players in here. Classic number 10. Ball control, tight possession, balance. Not too bad. Take a look at his player skills. One touch passing, through passing, long shooting, rising shot, double touch. For me, he's a skip because I got way better classic number 10s, but it just depends. Goalkeeper, again, that is actually a pretty good goalkeeper for 4 stars. So if you haven't got a goalkeeper, then I could probably recommend him. But probably everyone's got like at least one goalkeeper by now, I would think, if you've been playing this game for a while. Goal poacher, attacking awareness is pretty good for this player. Ideally, you want it like to be 86 with a +2 manager bonus to get up to 88. But if you haven't got a goal poacher, he's not too bad. He's got some decent player skills as well. First time shot, one touch passing, heading, aerial superiority, 182 centimeters tall. He's actually pretty decent. So 4 stars, yeah, it might be worth a try. Murillo, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 87 dribbling. Great if you want a whole player who can pretty much outrun everyone. But in terms of his player skills, severely lacking. It's a skip for me. Speed and acceleration is not all that important in this game. Doria, build-up defender. He's got all the right player skills: interception, blocker, aerial superiority, slide tackle, acrobatic clearance, man marking. All that's good stuff. And his defensive awareness is a little bit lacking. Again, skip. Destroyer, centre back, forget it. He's got the right player skills, interception, blocker, aerial superiority, etc. But Destroyer, no chance. Like I said, if you, I was going to make a video on the Destroyer role and how bad it is for your defense, especially if you have like a 2-man defense. It's just horrendous. Hey, good morning, Lee. How you doing, my friend? 2 free chances for Player of the Week. Oh, that sounds good. Goal poacher. Attacking awareness, not too bad. First time shot, acrobatic finishing, heading, aerial superiority, 187 meters tall. His jumping isn't all that great. I think the other one was probably better. I think this guy. What was his jumping? 79, yeah. Because he also had aerial superiority and heading. So I would probably opt for this guy over this one here. Bautista. Creative playmaker. Good tight possession, good ball control. Balance a little bit low. Stamina's, a bit low on the low side. Oh, wow. His player skills are terrible. Skip. Goal poacher. His attacking awareness is too low for starters. And look at his player skills. Severely lacking. Left back. Lofted passing, 85. His curling's way too low. His kicking power's too low to make him a decent fullback. And his player skills are non-existent. Gonzalez, orchestrator. Tight possession needs to be higher. In my opinion, balance needs to be higher. One touch passing, through passing, weighted passing, low touch passing, interception blocker. Yeah. For me, it's a skip. And Braseno, Destroyer centre back. I was going to say his defensive stats look pretty good. Speed and acceleration is not too bad. Physical contact's looking good. Jumping's looking good. He's got all the right player skills, but again, Destroyer, I could never put one of those in my back line. So that is all the packs. Someone said there's 2 chances at Player of the Week, so let's just take a look at the events we got going on. So, got a new Japanese event. Training programs. We've got 2 skill programs on here, 2 training programs, 2 skill programs, 1 training skill program. When it comes to AI, got 1 chance deal there, and 1 chance deal there. So yeah, someone did say there was 2 chance deals. So for the Player of the Week packs. Alright guys, I'm going to have to take my son to nursery, but I will be back around, well, in about half an hour's time. So I will be back. I will be back. But that was a very, very quick whistle-stop tour of the players. 2 match pass players. Before I go. Sloboslai and Lookman. Let's have a look. Orchestrator. Yeah, this is going to be a player you're going to probably need to have. His defensive skills are lacking as an orchestrator, and I would try and, as an orchestrator, I'd try and get that defensive midfield role for them because I prefer that for the orchestrator role. They just seem to be positionally a little bit better, in my opinion. But if you do play him in that role, you're going to need interception here and blocker added to this account. But his long range shooting with that kicking power and those sort of player skills, that is really nice. Long range curler, knuckle shot, dipping shot, long range shooting, perfect. Then he's got the 1-touch passing, through passing, weighted passing. Honestly, this is a hell of a player. This is a real nice player. So I would, and he's got good speed and acceleration as well for an orchestrator. A lot of my orchestrators are pretty slow across the ground. My only downside is he's a Liverpool player. But no, he's pretty good. Try and get blocker and interception on him, and he's going to be a really formidable orchestrator. Probably one of the best. And then Lookman, whole player, and his stats do actually look pretty good. I got the base card version of him. But yeah, you can tell he's more of a skiller. Scissor feint, double touch, Marseille turn, chop turn, soul control. All that is pretty much my favourite. The only thing you probably need is flip flap just to get that level 3 double touch. And then maybe like 1-touch passing added to his count. But yeah, another decent player. I mean, I wouldn't get both, but for 500 coins, I think Sloboslai would be worth throwing it on. Definitely. For 500 coins, I think that's a steal. Be interested to see how we can level him up. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in about half an hour, guys, because I got to take my son to nursery. But I'll be right back. Just see if I can flick this over to, there we go. All right, right back. Hey, I am back. Okay. All right. Let me just get set up here. Who's in the chat right now? Who is in the chat? Let's take a look. John O'Callaghan. Will there ever be an actual PES game come out again? Nope. Nope, definitely not. This is the way they're going to go now because it's a model that works well for them. No, the stream has not ended. The stream has not ended. It's just begun. It has just begun. We're going to test out the gameplay in a second. Just bear with me a second to get set up. Okay, I think we are ready. Yes, we're back. Okay. All right. Let me just put something out on X. What new season? Season 6 for eFootball 2024, Barry. You can try and get some games underway in a second. See if the gameplay's changed at all. Take a look. Okay, let's take a look and see what else is in this pack. We've pretty much run through all the players earlier on today. Let's take a look and see what else is hold on. In this pack. I hear myself. That's pretty much run through all the players earlier on today. Let's take a look Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sort that out. Yeah, I believe there's some more things in the shop. Let's just take a look. In the packs. Guardiola 13-14. +1 type possession, 88 possession game. That is really nice. 500 coins though. Xavi Alonso. Very much talked about right now. Quick counter. +1 acceleration. So both these are pretty good actually. Acceleration and type possession. That is really nice. I do like type possession, so that is very tempting. Especially now the sort of possession play style is actually workable now. So yeah, have to see that might be worth throwing some coins at. Not really a big fan of quick counter. If you're gonna see the video tomorrow where I try all the team play styles and all the a variety of bunch of formations and tactics, and it's just at the minute it's just I'm trying to think which way I went last time. It's sort of left last time, so I'll go right. Oh, that's just great. Yeah, there wasn't enough power on that one. Yeah, so when it comes to those managers, I think Guardiola's definitely got to be worth picking up. Type possessions are so important. So his Barcelona days. No, wait. That's his Bayern Munich days, sorry. That's his Bayern Munich days. His time travels too quickly. It's really, really scary. Okay. There is let's take a look at the shop. Oh, by the way, guys, have a look at this. No new players, but Kobe Maino is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. He's got no player skills, meaning he's literally got no player ID attached to him. I was going to do a video on him, but yeah, he's just dreadful. He is just absolutely dreadful to use. I'm going to use my my best 3-4-3 formation. I find this is what best one to dispatch the AI. I'm going to bring in some of my newer players. Ronaldinho, for example. For Griezmann. Ronaldo there. I think I can have someone else. Victor Osimhen. Okay. Diaby is okay, I guess. Not the best right-sided player, but okay, let's go with that. Let's see if the gameplay's changed at all. See if there's any changes to the gameplay. Let's bring up the chat again. Hate quick counters, says Zilbert. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I think you just got to play a certain way, like spamming long balls forward. We've got golden goal here. The beauty about golden goal is like the ability to skip matches quickly. If you like want to boost the match pass, you can just literally use that to skip games. Okay, so there's J League and there's Brazilian clubs. We'll do Brazilian, as that's kicking off right now. The Libertadores. me just go to my team here. I'll switch this game plan over here to game plan 5, which is this is my like events team. So whenever I got an event, this is where I usually put the players in. It's going to filter by league. Fill out my bench. Replace like for like, pretty much. God, I got so many centre backs. Luis Suarez. And so many forwards. It's like literally forwards and centre backs. Oh, got one defensive midfielder. Marcelo. And Luca. Trying to think who I'm going to replace here. I may take off Garnacho and put Marcelo in there. There we go. Okay, that's the lineup I'm going to go with. Oh yeah, good point. That is a good point. Let me drag Neymar out of the depths. Why can I not see him? Why can I not see him? Am I blind? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I forgot he's Santos. Good spot, guys. Thank you. Damn. I may just drop a defender, maybe out. Drop Van Dijk. Pop him on the bench, maybe. Lemos is pretty good. See if the gameplay's changed at all. This formation and tactic is the best for like knocking out the AI, in my opinion. Okay, well, Ronaldinho's on form. Mbappe is as well. Rodri, it's looking pretty good. Pretty lucky. Kano's pretty good, by the way, guys. Fox in the box. I was desperate for him because I had the Player of the Week Kano once, and he's an even better build. So, not really tried him all that much, but I'll definitely bring him on as a sub at some point. Passing feels much the same as it did. Played a lot last night. A hell of a lot. Making tomorrow's video Oh, oh, good save. The player didn't react to that at all. Neymar with the number 4 on his back. There's Chiesa. Mbappe's through. Bit of super cancel there. Oh my goodness, should be scoring. Should be scoring. Should have took a second touch maybe. Trey says disappointing update. Wen says, wow, same game for the next few decades. No, it's actually getting better. It is getting better. Alonso plays quick counter. Yeah, he does, unfortunately. It's a bit disappointing. I may go for the Guardiola pack. Quite nice, I think. I do like the possession style. Suits me bad. When you see tomorrow's video, when you see all the different formations, tactics, play styles, you can tell which ones suit me best. I'm sort of fed up with long ball counters. It is effective, especially online. Oof. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing to see that Alonso is quick counter. I can understand it because they do play quite a few direct balls because they got a target man up front. And they are like quick in their transition, but they also good passing rates as well, and that's a penalty. Have booster Xavi? Should I go for Guardiola? What's Xavi's stats? Is it +1 for passing? I mean, +1 for passing is nice, but tight possession, I think, it's got to be one of the best. Is Reina having a face update? I don't think so. He needs one. He looks so generic, but he plays so generic. Don't even bother with him. I bought him in the... I was so disappointed. I was like... Not only does he look generic, he plays so generic as well. It's really bad. I was like so disappointed. Why is my defense so deep all the time? They adjusted the way long ball counter sort of works, or... Into Neymar. Oh, by the way, those two linked up yesterday. Yes, which you're going to see in tomorrow's video so nicely. It's a really tight game, but those two combined beautifully to score the perfect goal. And there it is. Oh, why didn't Mbappe react? Mbappe is right there. He's like lurking. Imagine if like Neymar and like prime Neymar and prime Ronaldinho in the same team. That would have been insane. That would have been so good. That would just be pure entertainment. With R9 up top in his prime. Can we play in Salah? No. Poor pass. Should have used Rabona there. This is Neymar Jr. Starting to take control of the game now. Cool, reverse ball onto Salah was on. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. That was really nice. I tell you what, the AI now, AI are brilliant in this game. Like, there's no way you can really read their patterns anymore. Before in like PES 21, I could tell you where they're going to pass the ball and what they were going to do. But the AI is so much better now in terms of the way they create chances. I'd still say it's a little bit too easy at times. But it does depend on the formation and stuff, so...
There will be 1 minute added time.
Like their formation. And if... I think they're playing like a 4-5-1. Which is... And the best thing for a 4-5-1 is... Oh, they're playing a 3... yeah, playing like a 3-6-1 here. That's why it's a little bit tricky in midfield. I was thinking, why is this so difficult to get around them? What I might do is... have too many options on the bench. I thought about going like a 4 up top, but I think I'll leave it the same. I think what I'll do is just...
And please welcome our lads to the field.
I know I'll do as well. I'll apply attacking to Neymar and Chiesa if it's not already on. I think we had it on Chiesa, but yeah, we had it on Chiesa, but not Neymar. He was just sitting back too much, and that's one of the things with long ball counter. Like if you play a right midfield or left midfield player, they just don't get forward enough. So you have. Oh no, that's shocking. That's what I mean. See, I did the step over there. The way they actually utilize skills. I really do love that. Oh, we're in here. Keep running, Barella. Barella stopped. Ah! That was so frustrating. He would have been in a really nice position there. Here's Barella. Chiesa. That's gonna be a foul, ref. He just hacked me down from behind. I think they brought that back, by the way. The shoulder barge from behind, which prior to the last update was a foul, but now they don't seem to call fouls too much on it anymore. Back heel there, not enough. Okay, 60th minute. I'm not happy with how this team's performing. We're going to try an attacking strategy here. Come on. Okay, Mbappe's in. Don't miss. Oh my goodness, what a touch. He took such a bad touch. Of all the people to have a bad first touch. We need some subs on here. How do I use this camera? I use the mini map at the bottom. And just lots of experience using this camera, to be honest. Not exactly happy with how this is going. I think what we'll do is we'll drop Ronaldinho in here. I don't have a lot of options. In my team's makeup. Try that. I use level 2 passing, by the way. Andre's a beast for me.
15, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 12, Marcelo. Number 5.
Oh my goodness! Did you see the guy pull up? He was in prime position, but he just pulled up with an injury. That would have been a tap in. Unreal. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? He was right there. He's still down. And now got a free kick. What a joke. What an absolute joke. He was ready to tap it in. I was thinking, why is he not going for the ball? It's like right there. The goalkeeper parried it. It's Chiesa. Valencia can play that. You have to leave Ronaldinho on for his set piece taking, I think.
Number 11, Chiesa. Coming on the field is.
He's got a good amount of whip on him as well. There we go. That's why I left him on. My camera settings is a live broadcast. It's kind of crazy. Hey, Omar, welcome to the stream, my friend. Xavi is +1 ball control. Yeah, I would stick with that. I would stick with Xavi. Ball control, tight possession, both those are good to have. Now bring on Hanzo and I'm going to change my formation as well. Try and shore things up now. Yeah, 3-6-1 would be a good way to go. Just to stifle him.
Substitution on the field. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, number 13.
Varane, bringing the ball forward into Valencia, down the line to Hanzo. Tom says he's got the old ambassador Arnold 2 years ago. Still the same, no progress. Is it exactly the same? Didn't have a booster though, right? They have boosters 2 years ago. Oh, did you see that from the goalkeeper? I love that. Check this animation out. You gotta see this. Let's slow this right down. Takes deflection. Okay, maybe I thought he readjusted. But it's just the way his arm comes out, but it hits his arm. But I thought he readjusted. When I was watching that. He just got lucky. I thought he readjusted. I thought his hand's gonna be like a Neuer. Can't wait to come out of his box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
But the gameplay is pretty much the same. It feels identical. I've not really spent a lot of time with it, but in terms of like players' control and everything, passing, it's all the same. I mean, I didn't expect any changes, because there's no changes within the game files, other than the fact that I've added all the packs and stuff. But the actual gameplay files themselves haven't changed. So I wasn't expecting anything. But I definitely might go for that Sloboslai. Sloboslai is ridiculous here. The only thing I would train is try and get that defensive midfield slot added to where he can play. Because I find like orchestrators are best situated there. Need 1,537 points for the next one. I'm gonna have to buy a player just so I can get this done in one hit. Could buy goalkeeper. Paulinho. No, don't really. Don't want any more centre forwards. Where's all the midfielders at? Ganzo got him. Dimitri Payet. Yeah, he's worth a buy. He's definitely worth a buy. And he's classic number 10 as well. Nice. Maybe I'll just buy one more just to make sure. Whole player. Looks pretty good. Lacks one-touch passing. His balance is shockingly low. What else we got here? Creative playmaker. Any sort of box-to-box midfielders maybe? Box-to-box. He's not the best, is he? Not very good. Lucas. Whole player. The other whole player is better. Way better than him. A little bit too slow for a box-to-box player. Interception, one-touch passing. He's got all the right abilities. But I think I'll go for that whole player up here. Is it Cristaldo? No. Let's have a look at that guy again. Alan Patrick. He can play central midfield 2. One touch passing, 3 passing. Decent kicking power, decent balance. Not the most of stamina, but I think he'll be the one we'll sign. It's not too bad. Let's just take a look at that whole player again. Better type possession though. More points to assign. Just his balance is shocking, isn't it? I think I'll go for the... Let's just take a look at... No, he's dreadful. Looks like it's going to be Patrick. Alan Patrick. All right, let's bring those two players in. You'll put Alan Patrick anyway. By Ed Nelson. What position does Ed Nelson play? I'm jealous of your centre back De Jong every time I see him. Honestly, he's so good. He's like the first name on my team sheet. He is so ridiculously good. Let's bring in Dimitri Payet. So the bench is stacked out, so we're going to have to actually bring him in for, I think, Chiesa. Could play on the right hand side. And then Alan Patrick. See if that's enough to get over the line. Just look at that. 1537 needed. We get 1540 for the win. So we just need to make sure we win. Ah, right. I see what you're saying. I didn't realize we got 2 more polls. But of course, yeah. That's the guy we saw. That's the guy we were like, I was raving about. I was like, oh yeah, I need that guy. He was actually really good. But you're right. So that shows you how good he is. They still opted for the same player twice. Hopefully they're not playing a 3-6-1 or anything crazy. That was a nightmare to play against. I think in my possession match tomorrow, you're going to see me use a 3-6-1 as well. And it's just so stifling. Oh, why can they not hit these balls first time? Why can they not hit the stunning strike first time? That is so poor. Sometimes they can do it, sometimes they don't. Honestly, I've passed the ball so slowly before once, and the ball just like rolled slowly like that to my player, and he couldn't he had to take a touch. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Why do you have to take a touch? You're not Martial. Oh my goodness, what a cross. What a cross. And that cross online is so devastating. The low driven cross like that is so hard to deal with. What's new in Season 6? A bunch of players, no gameplay changes. New manager, well, 2 new managers. Alonso and Guardiola. No new player packs. So the last one was Kobe from Manchester United. But they got a whole bunch of player packs out right now. Terrible scoop through all that from Neymar. Oh, he's in. He was in, but Mbappe took such a poor touch. Took forever to get back on the ball. And then Salah had to halt his run. So gutting. And Nelson is CMF. Oh, thanks, Game Time. I will check him out. I think I've heard of him before. Possibly popped up on my radar. That's just not the best of passes. Neuer to launch this one downfield. Yeah, he's made a mistake there. Punished. I don't think they should make those sort of errors on legend difficulty. You try and eradicate those. They're too frequent in my opinion. Oof. I was just about to say legend difficulty is a lot since the last update is a lot easier. Like before that, they never used to like misplace a pass, so you'd have to like sit in deep and properly defend. And I quite like that because I think like that feels realistic to me. Yeah, that's what legends should be about. If anything, they should like increase the difficulty levels ever so slightly on each one. I mean, no one's going to play beginner because that is just literally like if you can't play against beginner, you're like 3 years old or something and don't know how to use the gamepad. So I would have said keep legend difficulty like that, where the AI just do not misplace a pass. For those of us who like a challenge, and then scale it down. This should be superstar. What's happening here? This should be superstar level. Here's Rodri. Trying to play at the edge of the box. It's going to be a foul. Yes, it is. This is free kick range. It's in between. This sort of range is like in between hitting a medium power shot, I would say. So getting over the wall is going to be like a little bit more difficult, a little more tricky. It should work. There we go. Have to go ever so slightly around the wall. It was like not close enough to do like a slow curl, loopy free kick or curler, but not far enough out to do a driven free kick. So it was like awkward. Get a super cancel there to kill one player. Cuts inside next. Dreadful pass. Oh, there we go. Little skip through ball. Do you see that? Watch this. The little scoop. For Mbappe does slam in. Centre back De Jong is so far. Yeah, honestly, I was so happy when I pulled him. I was like, this is one of the best players or defensive players I've seen. That is poor from Mbappe.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, look out from Ronaldo. Yes! He kept going. He had to keep going. Perseverance. All in says he's got Nico Williams. Very nice. Very nice. Very fast. His card does actually look really good. I think he's going to feel like really good on the ball. Love that though. Kept going after being pushed. That's something I highlighted in my review. Like, they react far better to being pushed off the ball. They like pick up what they still know where the ball is. Whereas before they were like, oh, they would stumble and then they like come to a halt and like look around and go, where's the ball? But now they just stumble and then they carry on with their movement. Still no mods for this game? Yeah, there's PC mods. Like Ultra Graphics, team names, etc. When will Master League return? Okay, so Master League is ready. We've like, all the files are in place. The cutscenes are in place. All that good stuff. But they're waiting for the edit mode. So obviously without an edit mode, the interest is going to be pretty low. So yeah, it just depends whether they can get the edit mode done before the start of the new season. Start a new Premier League season. And Spanish League seasons. So it's all depends if they can get the edit mode. If they get it done before, if the edit mode comes before, then we can expect like Master League in 2025. I'm sure that's what they're hoping for. Otherwise, definitely 2026 at the latest. So Master League is ready. It's ready to roll. Oof. Oh, like stadiums and ad boarding. Yeah, no, they're a long way from that. But in my opinion, the AI is so good, it's worth transitioning over. I find like the AI very sort of predictable. In 2021, by the end, I could tell you where like I said, I could tell you where the AI is going to pass the ball before he's actually made the pass. So when he gets to that stage, it's like, no longer all that fun anymore. Andre is very nice, by the way. Orchestrator. Someone I'd like to level up. Oops. Okay. So I was just replying to my five-a-side team. They're like, oh, can I play tonight? I was like, yeah, I'm playing tonight. Can't do without football in my life. Playing football properly. Let's bring a few of these other players in. Oh, Gonzo, I want to try and get him some game time. You know what? Oh, I'll take that defender out. Can't level him up, but I can level Genzo. Looking more like a Cruyff formation this. Oh, that's beautiful from Salah. As soon as he saw the gap appear, burst into that space, wait for the defender to approach, shifted the ball onto his left foot, and then left foot magic.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 29.830 espectadores.
I'd like to see an epic version of Marcelo, to be honest, from his Real Madrid days. We've had Roberto Carlos a few times now. Amount of options there for. Oh, I don't know why, but my defense. My defense was so deep there. Doesn't really matter too much. Since I switched out my anchor man. Good tackle by Lemos that. Oh, but distribution wise, that's poor. There's De Jong, ridiculously good. And then his passing range, even with his weaker foot, look at that. Ping! That's why I love that guy. Salah's on here. Use super cancel for the speed boost. Oh, the cross was inches away from Suarez. Should put it ahead of him really, instead of aiming at him. Lemos great at winning the ball. Just a second. Okay.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 23. Camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 67.
Oops. I was reading the comments there. So trying to catch up on the comments and see what you guys are saying. Hold on just a second. Why is every team playing with high pressure and no time on the ball? Are we talking about online? That sounds like a formation and tactics clash by the sound of it. Maybe you've got the wrong play styles. So if you've got like a lot of players that are ahead of the ball, if you play like a lot of creative playmakers and whole players, they're going to be like right on top of their opponent's defense. And that's why I say like orchestrators are like important to have. in your side. If you want to play a possession-based game where you want time on the ball, you need like orchestrators. Otherwise, you're getting what you're seeing here. So I've taken all my orchestrators out. Well, got one orchestrator in there. Also an anchor man as well. Otherwise, you're gonna, like I say, you're gonna feel like you're being suffocated. That was pretty comfortable. Olin says, I'm currently using your 4-2-4 long ball. Yeah, it's really nice. That tactic is so good. Especially with a decent target man. Alright. So that's one player of the week pack. Okay, let's go and unlock this player of the week pack. Did some objectives here as well. Yeah, we got that chance deal for the Brazilian players, and this is where I'm going to get Alan Patrick. I'm hoping anyway. Praying for Alan Patrick. Come on. Ah, come on. Get out of here. Okay, now the fact I got the two worst players out of that pack, my luck should be in for this one here. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm only going to accept pro Nico Williams and James Ward-Prowse. Not really into Kai Havertz. No one else really sort of standing out. I've got Adley already. So yeah, James Ward-Prowse or Nico Williams, please. Anyone else is going to feel disappointing. Oh no. Alright, let's take a look. It's got a generic face as well. Box to box midfielder. It's got good defensive qualities in all honesty, and he's pretty quick. Actually, this is actually a pretty good box to box player. I'm pretty lucky in that regard. It's got good balance, good speed, acceleration, defensive qualities, ball control, dribbling, tight possession, low passing. Yeah, ideal qualities for a box-to-box player. So that I'm pretty happy with, especially the fact that if I play the 4-2-4 formation. Now let's just take a look at his player skills. Praying. Yeah, he's got interception, one-touch passing, through passing. That's all good. Would be nice if he had blocker as well, but can't have everything. But that's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought. Maybe next time on the next opening or pack opening, we can get him as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it end to the stream there because I've got some work to do now. But I will be back probably this afternoon, maybe for another stream. So yeah, if you're around, I'll see you then. But thank you everyone who joined me today. Thank you for chipping in with all your bits of information. And about the 3 Brazil players, Alan Patrick's the only one you need. He actually looks really good, and I didn't. I can get all 3. That's good. That's good to know. But yeah, Alan Patrick is the man. If you haven't seen the stream, I did literally cover all the players early on this morning, so go check that out if you haven't already done so. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.